Falling, lost in the listening distance, as dark locks in. Nightfall. Good evening. Tonight we have a special kind of Christmas story for you. Originally from the precise pen of the English short story writer Marjorie Allingham, our new adaptation is by Don Dickinson and Alan Gutman, and it takes a few liberties with time and place, as well as intent. But the season remains the same. It's 1944, and our setting is rural Ontario. And surely nothing bad could happen on Christmas Day in the morning.
All right, now, everybody, here we go for the big finale. Glad to have you with us this year, Judge. We need a good bass.
Give it my best, Chief.
All right, now. 1, 2, 3.
Coffee would be lovely, Mrs. Jacobs. And that was a superb lunch.
Oh, I thank you, Judge. Coffee, Bob?
Yeah, I'm sure we could all use some. And how about some liqueurs?
Could you get them out of the buffet, darling?
Yeah, I think that's your department, love. Yeah, we'll be in the study.
Yes, of course, dear.
We got to go.
So, how's retirement treating you, Judge?
Oh, it's a little early to tell, but if today's any indication, I'm going to settle into Port Pike just fine.
Good. I hope you don't find things too tame here after the big city. Cigar, Judge?
Oh, Cuban?
Yeah, I love a good cigar. Weren't for this damn war, they'd be a lot easier to get.
Oh, thank you. Well, here in Canada, thank God, we're removed from the worst of it.
Yeah, true, but they can't put Hitler in his place soon enough for me.
Oh, you're not alone there, Chief. My, this is a most enjoyable cigar. Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure. Oh, yeah, and please, call me Bob.
Well, all right, Bob. The way things are going, they'll have put Hitler in his place before next Christmas.
Yeah, I'll drink to that. If Marie ever shows up with the coffee and liqueurs.
Well, the notion of war seems so inappropriate at this time of year.
Quite right. We shouldn't let it dampen our spirits. In fact, I've got good reason to celebrate this Christmas.
Oh?
Yeah. It looks like the province is going to buy a big parcel of land I own just south of town. Good price, too.
Well?
Yeah, nobody gets rich being chief of police. Not in a small town, anyway.
The province, what's their interest in that land?
Well, there's a new highway coming through.
Really? I haven't heard.
Not many did. They kept it pretty quiet.
Well, how did you find out?
You mean? Well, you hear things. Mayor's office. But I had my eye on it for years, mind you. Be great for the town, new jobs, business, tourists. Yeah, it's going to put a lot of money in a lot of pockets.
I dare say.
Yeah, it's the small businessmen who'll reap the benefits, and the farmers, faster transportation. Yeah, this town has to move with the times.
Yes, although I feel that growth always has its price.
Here they are, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, sorry. Bob, look, I got to talk to you. I've got trouble.
Marie, will you leave our coffee on the table? Yeah, thanks. And, dear, would you close the door?
Oh, of course, dear. We won't bother you a bit.
Bob, I don't know what to do. Looks like he's really done it this
Royce, where are your manners?
What?
Aren't you going to wish Judge Lewis a Merry Christmas?
Oh, sure. Merry Christmas, Judge.
Judge, you remember our somewhat excitable mayor, Royce Andrews?
Of course. Happy Christmas, Mr. Mayor.
Now, settle down, Royce. It's a holiday, for God's sake. Can't this wait till next week?
Not this time. It's murder.
It's murder? Now, Royce, you better sit down. You want a coffee?
Yeah, please.
Royce, what?
Sorry, Bob. My God, I can't stop shaking.
Judge, you'll have to excuse Royce. He's not used to these calamities.
I understand. But it would appear that Port Pike is apparently not so different from the big city after all.
Yeah, what happened, Royce?
It's old man Noakes.
The mailman?
Yeah. He's dead. Killed out on Ashby Road. Looks like a hit and run.
Any suspects?
I'm afraid so. My son and that girl he's been seeing.
That damn kid again. Well, this had to happen sooner or later.
But it's not his fault.
Yeah, it never is.
It's different this time. There's something strange going on.
Yeah, what do you mean?
They found Noakes dead on Ashby Road, 200 yards from the crossroads, where they figure he was hit. But apparently he had just delivered mail to someone a mile off Ashby Road.
And what's so unusual about that?
Well, do you think he got hit, walked a mile into the bush, delivered somebody's mail, then walked a mile back to the main road to drop dead?
That doesn't sound very plausible. Whose mail did he deliver?
Some old woman named Marjorie Fison. Lives in the old Benson place.
I didn't know anybody lived up there.
Neither did I. But she does, all right. A strange one.
President Roosevelt stated that the Allied forces were braced for an all-out effort.
Not the war news, Hicks. Try something else.
Elsewhere.
That's more like it.
May your days be merry and bright. Christmases be white.
Good afternoon, sir.
As you were, Benham. Except for the singing.
Was Bing
Yes, sir.
Crosby singing
The radio,
White
Hicks.
Christmas. Stay tuned.
Oh, boy, we're going to have to give you a bigger heating budget, Bob. It's freezing in here.
You like some coffee? Hicks, get the mayor some. You, Judge?
No, thank you.
Well, Benham, I understand you were the investigating officer on the Noakes hit and run.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir.
Well, get on with it. Tell him about the mail.
Oh,
Tell him about...
all right, Royce. Take it easy.
Here's your coffee, Mr. Mayor.
Hicks,
Yes, Chief.
we're going to talk to the hit and run suspects. Take it to my office.
Right away, sir.
Well, Benham, what happened?
Beg your pardon, sir, but who's this gentleman?
I'm Judge Donald Lewis, retired. I'm here in an unofficial capacity.
With all due respect, Judge, I can't see that we really need you here.
Royce?
Well, no, really, Bob. Don't you think this would be better handled as a private police matter?
With all due respect, Mr. Mayor, that is your son in custody in there.
I'm well aware.
And he may be in need of some expert legal advice before the day is out.
Oh, I see.
Now, Royce, we have nothing to hide from an ex-judge. Besides, you were the one who told him the story.
Yes, of course. I guess I'm just a little rattled. My son in jail. For the press.
Yeah, we all understand, Royce. Benham, fill us in on the details.
Yes, sir. The deceased was proceeding in a northerly direction on a two-wheel vehicle at approximately 9:28 a.m. His visibility impaired by a moderate snowstorm. The alleged impact vehicle...
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, Benham, you've been listening to too much Boston Blackie. Now, start again and make it simple so the mayor can understand.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. It's kind of hard to explain. Let me draw it for you.
Go ahead.
Okay, now here's Ashby Road, running north and south.
Yeah.
And here's Simcoe Road, running across it east and west.
Right.
So it's at the crossroads, as far as we can tell, that Noakes was hit. He'd been heading north along Ashby Road.
Anybody see him?
Yes, sir. Checked that out myself. Charlie Decker put the lift bridge down for him a little before 9.
Where is the lift bridge, Constable?
Down here, Judge, about a mile south of the crossroads.
Ah.
And where did they find him?
Up here, about 200 yards north of the crossroads.
Well, what about the car, Benham?
I was patrolling eastbound on Simcoe, heading towards the crossroads, when I found the suspect vehicle in the ditch at the side of the road. Apparently, it had been heading westbound.
Did another car force it off the road?
I don't think so, Mr. Mayor. See, I didn't see any other cars west of the crossroads. And Charlie said nobody else had gone over the bridge that morning from the south, and we had to close the road a few miles north of the crossroads late last night because of the snow.
Well, someone could have come along Simcoe from the east, hit Noakes, turned around and gone back the way he came.
Yeah, what about that, Benham? The real culprit could be miles from here by now.
Good point, sir.
Aha.
But I thought of that myself. There was a telephone repair crew working about 2 miles east of the crossroads on Simcoe, about here. The suspect vehicle was the only one they saw on the road that morning.
Yeah, very efficient, Benham.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, well, it does sound open and shut, Royce.
But the mail. Tell him about the mail, for God's sake.
That's the strange part of it, sir. On questioning the local residents, I found that a Mrs. Fison had her mail delivered this morning.
Yeah, go on.
Well, we found Noakes' bicycle here at the crossroads, and his body about 200 yards north. Mrs. Fison's place is between those two spots, but a mile into the bush. Dr. Jenkins said Noakes couldn't have lived more than 5 minutes after he was hit.
Which begs the question, how did a mortally injured man drag himself 2 miles in a snowstorm, there and back, to deliver some letters?
Well, Benham, what do you make of it?
I don't know, sir. It's a strange one.
I'll tell you what I make of it. Noakes wasn't hit by a car at all. Any hard evidence?
Well, not exactly. Doc Jenkins said any blunt object could have caused the injury.
Well, there you are. Noakes probably left the bike at the crossroads because of the snow. While he was tramping around in the bush, he probably came across somebody still. You know what goes on up there, Bob.
Yeah, that's true.
The guy clubbed Noakes, panicked, dragged him back out into the road to make it look like a hit and run. Who found him out there anyway?
Father Meehan found him on his way to Mass.
Did Father Meehan see anybody else?
He didn't see anything.
You should be out in the bush breaking up those whiskey stills instead of putting innocent boys in jail.
Royce, calm down.
What about the boy, Constable? What was he doing at the side of the road?
He was being ill, sir.
What?
Well, he and his companion had consumed... That is, they were under the influence... They've been drinking, sir. Heavily.
I see.
What condition are they in now?
Much better. More scared than anything.
Fine. Maybe we can scare some facts out of them.
Damn. Look at the time. Probably breaking out the good stuff at the party by now. You want a cigarette?
No. I still don't feel so good.
Hey, don't worry. We'll be out of here in no time. Get to the party. We'll have a few drinks. Maybe a little fun on the way home.
Oh, Jimmy. How can you think about that now? I'm sure we hit him.
I'm telling you, we hit the bike.
I just keep thinking about that awful thud. We hit him.
It was the bike. Now, listen, my dad must have heard about this by now. There's nothing to worry about.
Why didn't you stop? Why'd you keep going?
'Cause he was okay. You just keep your mouth shut and everything will...
Afternoon, Jim. Carol Ann.
Hi.
Merry Christmas.
Hello, son.
Well, Dad, you certainly took your time getting here. Who's this?
This is Judge Lewis, son.
Hello, Jimmy.
He's here to help us.
Help us? What do you mean?
The car just went off the road. What's the big deal?
He's dead, Jim. Now, I know you didn't do it.
What are you talking about? Who's dead?
Oh, Jim, I knew you should have stopped. Oh, God, what are we going to do?
Philip Noakes is dead.
Chief, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm telling the truth.
Benham, you wait outside, please.
What? Oh, yes, sir. I'll be down the hall if you need me.
Jimmy, I think you better tell us what you know.
I gotta sit down.
Well, there's not that much to tell. I admit I saw Noakes. Stupid old man. He's right out in the middle of the road, and he's pushing that crummy bicycle. He pushed it right in front of the car. I sideswiped it, I guess.
You guess you sideswiped it.
Okay, I hit it. Stupid old...
What did Mr. Noakes do?
Do? Well, he was mad. He started swearing at me. You should have heard the language.
Is that the way it happened, Carol Ann?
Well, yeah. Yeah, that's how it happened.
So Mr. Noakes wasn't injured at all?
Nobody'd have wrung my neck if he'd stuck around.
What did I tell you? It had to be somebody else.
And then what happened?
Well, it was snowing pretty hard. And just west of the crossroads, I must have hit an icy patch and skidded off the road.
Were you drunk?
No.
Judge, you have any questions?
Not just now.
Then I think we should take a look at the scene of the accident.
Bob, these kids have been through a lot today. Sure you're not going to hold them any longer?
Yeah, right. I'm sure we could arrange for them.
Pardon me, Chief. Perhaps you should examine the spot before you make that decision.
Now, see here.
No. He's right, Royce. We mustn't show any partiality. I'll have Hicks make you two as comfortable as possible. Benham?
Yes, sir.
Get my car. We're going out on Ashby Road to have a look around.
Yes, sir. Right away.
The judge and I'll meet you at the car, Royce.
Be right there. You better be telling the truth, boy. The chief has helped me cover up your little adventures in the past, but this time, it's serious.
Mr. Andrews, it wasn't his fault.
Shut up, you little tramp. I suppose you bought him the liquor.
Dad, what are you...
Hey, Jimmy!
Listen, if this thing goes to trial, there'll be more on the line than your skin. The chief and I have a good thing going. We don't need this kind of trouble. Do you hear me, boy?
Yeah. I hear you.
And you better pray it's not too late. Will you turn that thing down?
Sorry, sir.
And, Judge, will you roll your window up? It's freezing in here.
Sorry, Mr. Mayor. It was getting a little smoky.
Okay, I'll put it out.
Hey, there's the car up ahead. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad, Royce. Fender's a bit shot, though.
That's an old dent.
Yeah, pull over, Benham. Let's have a look.
Not much to see here, sir. Snow's covered up the tracks.
Yeah, too bad. Well, maybe we'll just go on to the crossroads.
I'd like to take a quick look, if you don't mind, Chief.
Waste of time, if you ask me.
Go right ahead, Judge. Benham, you go along with him.
Yes, sir.
We will continue with our program of Christmas music in a moment. The CBC would like to take this opportunity to wish you season's greetings and a happy, prosperous new year. We now return to our presentation of Christmas music.
We've got to put a lid on this fast.
Calm down, Royce.
If this goes to court, there's no telling what else will come out. If they find out how we've stretched the law for Jim, it's not much of a jump to uncovering everything else.
I think I don't know that. Highway deal alone put us away for years.
Why have you got that nosy old coot following us around?
Listen to me, you idiot. You're the one who shot your mouth off in front of him in the first place. The man was a magistrate. I couldn't get rid of him after he'd heard everything.
Okay. So what are we going to do?
All right, first of all, you got to stop behaving like you've been caught with your hand in the till.
But I...
Just keep your head and let me handle it. Look, I managed to get you elected 3 times running. I can handle anything.
What are you going to do with...
Shut up.
That's very interesting, Constable. I wonder what accounts for that.
Yeah, that accounts for what, Judge?
The unseasonable amount of snow you've had this year.
Fascinating.
Yeah, I have a theory about that,
Did
sir.
you find anything, Judge?
I'm afraid the constable's right. The snow has covered everything. We did find some stains on the front fender. You may want to have them analyzed.
Mm-hmm.
But the key to this whole thing seems to be that old woman. What was her name, Benham?
Fison, sir. Mrs. Marjorie Fison.
Right. If Noakes did deliver mail to her, I think you'd better start looking for another suspect.
Well, let's get over there.
All right, Constable.
Fison. Marjorie Fison. Didn't know anyone by that name lived around here.
Maybe she's not on the voters list.
You talked to this woman, Benham?
Well, sort of, sir.
Sort of.
Well, don't get me wrong, sir. She seems like a nice old lady. But there's something... I don't know.
What?
There's just something odd about her. Very odd.
Seems unlikely a dying man could have covered this much ground. Any tracks when you were here this morning?
No, sir. The snow had covered everything. You all right, Judge?
I'm fine, but I think we're losing the mayor.
Hey, my shoe came off.
Oh, for... Well, maybe we better wait for him. Is it much farther?
Just see the roof behind this hill.
Looks a bit run down.
Yeah, the place wasn't lived in for years. No wonder. Pretty isolated out here.
How close is the nearest house?
About 1.5 miles, sir.
Damn shoe came off. My foot's wet, and it'll kill me. Where is the place, anyway?
Just over the hill.
Damn. Probably caught pneumonia out here. Well, this settles my mind. Nobody could make this trip after being struck by a car.
Constable, you actually saw the mail Philip Noakes delivered?
Yes, sir. They were all Christmas cards. About 15 or 20. Mrs. Fison made a point of showing me each one. Well, here we are.
Anybody home?
Just a moment. I'll be right with you.
Hope it's warm in there.
4 of you. Well, isn't that nice? Come in. Mind your poor head.
Ouch! What?
Oh, my, that must have hurt. You'll have to sit down at once. Most people have to stoop. I'm all right, you see, because I'm not tall. This is my chair here. Do sit down. Oh, my. Your shoes.
It's nothing, really.
Now, you must put your feet by the heater or you'll catch your death when you go out. So very chilly, isn't it? But seasonable. And that's always nice. Don't I know you?
Yes, ma'am. Constable Benham? I was here this morning.
Oh, yes, of course. Didn't you have a beard then?
No, ma'am.
No, of course not. I was thinking of my uncle. He was a policeman, too.
Now, Mrs. Fison, we understand...
I hope I didn't keep you waiting outside too long. I was on the phone with dear Marion. My sister, you know. Don't see her so much since the children came along. Really has her hands full. But I do look forward to a call at Christmas.
Mrs. Fison, could you tell us about...
I quite forgot to say it before. A Merry Christmas to you all. Isn't it wonderful how it keeps coming around? It's such a happy time, isn't it? Oh, would you like to hear something else?
Thank you, Mrs. Fison. Perhaps a little later. Let me shut it off for you.
Oh, I thank you. Do I know you?
No, I don't think so. I'm Judge Donald Lewis.
Oh, how do you do? A judge in my home. Marion would be so impressed.
Mrs. Fison, we do apologize for imposing on you.
Not at all. Visitors are a great treat. Not everybody braves my footpath in the winter.
But someone was here today.
Oh, why, yes. Only this morning there was a young man, a policeman to be exact. You know, you look a lot like him.
Yes, ma'am.
He had a beard, though. Anyhow, he came all the way over to wish me compliments of the season and to see if I got my mail.
And you did. Those cards on the mantel?
Oh, it's lovely to see them all up there again. One of the real joys of Christmas, isn't it? Messages from people you love and who love you. And all so pretty.
Did you come down to meet the mailman?
I wasn't up. Wasn't it dreadful? I was late this morning. In fact, I was only just picking the letters off the mat there when the policeman called. He helped me gather them. Nice boy. There was such a lot. I just lay in bed this morning thinking of them instead of moving.
Still, you knew they were there.
Oh, yes, I knew they were there. May I offer you a cup of tea?
No, thank you. But may I use your phone? My wife will be wondering where I am.
Of course. It's just through that door and to your right.
Thank you. I won't be long.
How are your shoes? Are they dry yet?
Just about. Bob, are we nearly through here?
Yeah, as soon as the judge gets back. Yeah, living way out here must have its problems.
It's not so bad, really. A boy comes out every few weeks with my supplies. A visitor once in a while. And then there are my cards. Don't they look lovely?
Yes, quite nice.
You were right, young man. That's just the place for them.
Thank you, ma'am.
You taking up decorating, Benham?
That's good.
They seem to add so much to the place. This one in particular. It's from my son.
May I see that?
Of course. Oh, I do hope your wife wasn't worried.
What? Oh, no. Everything is just fine. You say this is from your son?
His name's Daniel. Such a handsome boy. Strong chin, just like his father. I just can't believe he's old enough to be in the army.
Really? Where is he stationed?
It's on the envelope.
France. What regiment?
The Argyll and Sutherland Highlanders.
I've heard of that one. Well, gentlemen, I think we've taken up enough of Mrs. Fison's time.
I'll second that.
You watch the beam, Royce.
What's that?
Duck your head.
Thank you for your hospitality, Mrs. Fison. I hope we didn't disturb you.
Not at all. Not at all.
Here's your son's card.
You know, I think I'd like you to have that.
What? Oh, no, I couldn't. Your son's card.
I'm sure he'd want you to have it, too.
Well,
Imagine a judge in my house.
I don't know what to say.
Of course you do. Merry Christmas.
A very merry day, indeed.
Well, let's go.
Yeah, thank you for your cooperation, Mrs. Fison.
No trouble at all. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Judge.
Goodbye, Mrs. Fison.
Well, that was a waste of time.
It had to be done, Royce. Benham, we better get more men out here and comb the area. Maybe Noak's killer hasn't got too far yet.
Right, Chief. If you'd listened to me in the first place, we wouldn't have to come all the way out here. The killer's probably out of the province by now.
Not unless he broke out of your jail. I think there's more to this than meets the eye.
What?
What are you getting at, Judge?
Do you see any phone lines?
Phone lines? What do you...
I thought something was strange when I discovered the phone was disconnected. Mrs. Fison said she had just received a call.
You're right, Judge. You can see where the lines used to be hooked up.
Yeah, that was the first thing. Then her son's regiment, the Argyll and Sutherland Highlanders. I have a nephew serving with those boys, and they've never been overseas. Not in this war.
This war?
Take a look at the card. See the date.
December 1916?
What's all this nonsense mean?
God.
It means, Mr. Mayor, that Philip Noakes was nowhere near this place today.
What?
What we've discovered, gentlemen, is a sad ritual. I guess she'd been putting out the same cards every year from people who are long gone. Poor dear. She probably thinks it is 1916.
Then Jimmy...
Oh, shut up, Royce. Yeah, Jimmy did it. And we're going to pay for it.
I don't understand, sir. Is something wrong?
Leave them alone, Constable. Let them enjoy their Christmas while they can.
You have just heard On Christmas Day in the Morning, a dramatization of the Marjorie Allingham short story by Don Dickinson and Alan Gutman. Sandy Webster starred as Judge Donald Lewis, with Colin Fox as Mayor Royce Andrews and Arch McDonnell as Police Chief Bob Jacobs. Sandra Scott played Mrs. Fison, and Robert Haley was heard as Benham. Elva Mae Hoover played Mrs. Jacobs, as well as Carol Ann. Michael Wincott was Jimmy, and John Stalker played both Hicks and the radio announcers. Our recording engineer is John Jessup, with sound effects by Bill Robinson and Kathy Perry. Our production assistant is Nina Callahan, and the series story editor is Earl Toppings. Nightfall is produced and directed for CBC Radio by Bill Howell.
From National Public Radio, NPR Playhouse presents Nightfall.
In the dream, you are falling, lost in the listening distance, as dark locks in. Nightfall. Good evening. Tonight, we have a special holiday treat for listeners who really like to settle into a show. It's a kind of box lunch. based on the Victorian short story by Sir Walter Besant and James Rice, and dramatized for this series by John Gavin Douglas. It's called The Appetite of Mr. Lucraft.
You wonder, yes, I see you wonder at me, in the midst of all this holiday, cheer and plenty, why I eat and drink so little. Oh, yes, a host of men have killed themselves with gluttony, but to be eaten almost to death by the ravenous feeding of another, you'd think, would you not, that I'd been amongst the cannibals? Why, I have. Let me tell you about it. Let me tell you how I disagreed with something that ate me. My appetite was hereditary. One of the few things I can remember of my mother was a constant complaint that my father used to eat her out of house and home. It was the same when I became a strolling player, wandering the provinces with a down-at-heels troupe of actors. We were poor as church mice, but it was share and share alike, and they said I ate for four. For all my hearty feeding, I was slim and played Romeo very badly.
Good night. This bud of love, by summer's brightening, let me through the beauteous flower when next we meet. Good night, as sweet repose and rest come to thy heart as that within my breast.
Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine.
And this was only the truth. For I loved and was loved by Juliet Cairns, named long ago for Shakespeare's Juliet by her father, the theatre's owner. We dared not show our attachment for very fear of Mr. Cairns' anger. But one night, Shakespeare betrayed us. Carried away by our passion, Juliet and I forgot to act. The audience, entranced, seemed not to breathe.
It is my soul that calls upon my name. How silver sweet sound lovers' tongues by night, like softest music to attending ears.
Romeo,
My dear,
at what o'clock tomorrow shall I send thee?
by the hour of 9.
I will not fail. 'Tis 20 years till then. Good night. Good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say good night till it be morrow.
But misfortune of misfortunes, old Cairns himself was in the audience that night. The audience thought it was good acting. He knew what he saw. Next morning, the instant he caught sight of me...
Mr. Lowcraft, be so good as to step into my office at once, please.
Mr. Cairns, sir, I'm very sorry about last night, truly I am.
Now, look here, Lowcraft, you're a good young fella and a likely actor. But I can't have you spoiling my Juliet for the stage, so I'm going to put her up without you.
But, sir...
You get away from here to London and find yourself another engagement.
Mr. Cairns, I love Juliet.
That, Mr. Lowcraft, is the problem. You needn't say goodbye to her, by the way, because I've had it out with her this morning. Tough job it was, too.
She and I, but...
My boy, when Juliet is married, or you get rich or something, why, you see, we shall all be glad to have you back.
They all say that there's no work in London. I'll starve.
Oh. Yeah, well, here. There's a week's pay in advance. That's the best I can do.
The next few weeks were even worse than I had feared. There was no work in the provinces, and in the theatres of London, not even an extra. One day at noon, after paying the rent, I found myself without a penny and gnawed by a hunger greater than I'd ever known. Faint and starving, I leaned against a lamppost outside a dining room where a host of people were lunching. Hares, fowls, and turkeys were piled high in the window with boundless prodigality among a wealth of carrots, turnips, and cauliflowers. And through the open doors came a perfume more delicious than the sweetest strains of music, accompanied by the torturing voices of diners.
Waiter, roast beef with plenty of brown.
Oh, heavens, plenty of brown.
Roast mutton underdone.
I love my mutton underdone.
Roast veal and bacon with stuffing.
A dish for the gods.
Calf's head for two.
I could eat calf's head for a dozen.
Pudding.
Soup.
Fish.
Cheese.
At that moment, as I was nearly fainting, there came down the street a monstrous old man, bearing before him like the Lord Mayor, a gross and swollen abdomen, walking very slowly as if the exertion might kill him, and leaning upon a thick cane. He had white hair, white whiskers, and a purple face. Indeed, he might have resembled St. Nicholas, except for his eyes, flushed with red veins that gave him a wolfish expression.
Young man, you look ill. Have you been drinking?
No, sir. I'm hungry.
Oh, so hungry. Here's a pretty fellow for you. Hungry? The most enviable position a man can be in, and he dares to complain at his luck.
Complain?
What are the lower classes coming to next, I wonder? This London is a gigantic caravan, full of the most splendid things which it only wants an appetite to eat, and he's got that, and he laments.
What is the use if you have no money?
Yours. A small appetite as a rule, or is it? A large one?
Large. Huge. Born with it. It's very awkward just now.
Young man, come with me now at once.
But
don't
sir...
talk. That may interfere with the further growth of your appetite. Walk slowly and keep your mouth shut.
Pushing me down a maze of alleys, he lumbered close behind, muttering to himself with that awful chuckle and grunt.
What a fine young fellow it is. What room for the development of the alderman's arts. What a backbone for the support of a belly. Heavens, what a diner might be made of this boy if only he had money.
Turning into a narrow, hidden court, he bent with great difficulty to a little black portal. It seemed to blow into the keyhole with his mouth.
What shoulders he has for a table, and what legs to put under it.
And the door opened. And then it shut behind us of its own accord. We stood in a large room, resplendent with the light of at least 40 wax candles, in whose shimmer there gleamed a magnificent dining table, set for one. And beside it stood what I then thought was a man.
Young sir, permit me to introduce my servant, Bouldenay.
My heart be delight to meet friend of Massa.
You have a pretty tasty name, sir. To have a servant black as night and call him Snowball.
Bouldenay, what do you think of him?
Oh, him a very fine young man, Massa. Got lovely appetite developed. Him live much longer time than last other young man. How much do you think he eat tonight?
We will try him with a late luncheon first, Bouldenay, and then pronounce on his performance. Young men do not always come up to their profession.
What time, Massa, dine himself?
I don't know. Perhaps not till 9 o'clock. Perhaps not then. Vanish, Bouldenay, and serve!
Did the ancient servant go through the floor? Did the table sink when he disappeared and come up loaded with succulent dishes? It seemed so.
Food. A banquet. Oh, let me eat.
One moment only, a single moment. Tell me again the nature and extent of your appetite. And oh, be truthful. Our little tongue should never lie for mutton chop or apple pie. You know the hymn?
I've got the devil of an appetite. What is there to lie about?
My dear young friend, yours may be fierce at first and promise great things and then end in a miserably small performance. I have known such. Is it a lasting appetite now? Is it steady through a long dinner?
Just wait till you see my performance. I never had a long dinner in my life.
But is yours an appetite that recovers itself quickly? Is it good at all times of day?
Alas, I wish it were not.
Hush, young man. Do not blaspheme. Tell me, if you eat your fill now, it is 4:30, when you think you might be ready again?
I should say about 8. But I might do something light about 7, I dare say. Right now I could eat a mountain.
A mountain! Wonderful are the gifts of Providence. My dear young friend, I am very thankful, deeply thankful that I met you. Sit down and let me take the covers off for you. I long to see you eat. I will wait upon you myself. No one else. Just we two. And the delectables. Plover's eggs. He has eaten all 6. Turtle soup. Gently, my young friend, gently. Impetuous youth. More. Stay, let me add green fat. Humor your appetite. Don't drive it. Calabash and canopy. Salad with cucumber and lobster sauce. Bless me, it's like a dream of fairyland.
Oh,
Fill it of soul with white grapes and almonds. It's like watching mighty Caesar. Look at him. Croquet de volaille, gone like a cloud from the sky. Don't move food, my friend. Tasty. Sweetbreads and burgundy wine and mushrooms. Smiles of the dear little innocent confiding calf. Cooperate with it, eh? Mauviettes en casse. Larks in baskets. Sweet rapturous singing larks, toothsome cocky yelly larks. Eat them up. Bones and all. My dear sir, and drink something. Here, a champagne, hock and soda. Have a Dutch sherry. It's a made-up wine, even the best of it. Come, a little champagne.
I generally take drunk beer, sir, but if you please, a little fizz would be acceptable.
Now, my Nero, my palace of Troy. Here is a saddle of mutton with potatoes, cauliflower au gratin, buttered eggplant, and garum jelly. Oh, champagne. It's worth sums of money to see him. Curry chicken with salmon, rice, and chestnuts. Stuffed quail. Snipe en brochette. He takes all 3. My Alexander, my Goliath of Gath. Plenty of rice, my Napoleon. Here's more. Much more. Now. Apricot jelly and cabinet pudding. Cheese brie.
Yes, sir, like it.
That's a port with the cheese, huh? Oh, King of Bashan. Last of all, strong black coffee and a teeny tiny glass of liquor.
Sir, I'm more grateful than I can tell you.
And the gratitude. Tell me, do you feel any sense of repletion? Is the blood mounting to your head? Quite free from giddiness, no thickness in the speech.
Why, no, sir. I am, as you see, an ostrich.
An ostrich, you say? Oh, no. It's providential, my finding you. Our blessings truly come when we least expect them. Come, to business.
Business? Are you perhaps offering me a clerkship in your office, sir?
No, listen to me. You have no money. In a few hours, you will be hungry again. You will feel great pain and suffering greater than is felt by men less largely endowed with a supreme blessing. Appetite.
Oh, it is a great trouble to be so when I am hard up.
Why, there, we are agreed already. Let us have no more beating about the bush, young man. I will rid you of this nuisance. I will buy your appetite off you.
I beg your pardon?
A strange offer, I know, but nothing easier. Read this.
I, Luke Lucraft, being of sound mind. How did you know my name?
Touch man in mere detail. Read on.
Do voluntarily and of my own free will and accord agree and promise to resign my appetite entirely and altogether for the use of Ebenezer Grumbelow from the day and hour of execution of this deed.
In return whereof I agree to a monthly allowance of £30. Well, what do you say?
I think I should like some time to reflect.
Reflect? What the devil does the boy want to reflect about? Has he got a penny, a friend, or a chance in the whole world? Now or never. Answer.
Well, I accept your offer.
Why, there's my brave boy. Bolderness!
You very lucky man, young master.
Sign here, my dear sir.
There's no ink. You cut me.
Only tiny prickle, master. Just little drops of blood on pen. So.
We have no ink handy, dear boy. To sign in blood is a mere form, the merest form. That's it. Done. Done. Bolderness. Dinner at 7. I feel myself getting hungry already. Oh, blessed day. A huge dinner, Bolderness, with curacao punch.
Why, Massa Grumbelow, I think young Massa gonna swoon. Just like the lady in a play.
When I came to myself, I was home again, in my squalid little room. On the table lay...
A letter? Addressed to me?
It was from a firm of solicitors, Crackett and Clarges, dated that evening at 5:30, half an hour after I signed the papers stating that they were empowered by a client whose name they never mentioned.
Give Mr. Lucraft the sum of £30 monthly to begin this present day. Payment will be made in person to Mr. Lucraft, who is requested to call at the firm's offices, 16 Lombard Street, at his earliest convenience.
I stared at the letter with a mixture of stupefaction and horror. The monstrous beast, the bargain, were no dream then. How had they got their instructions? The clock struck 7, and slowly, surely, a sensation began to grow in me. At first a sense of fullness, then repletion, and finally of choking, as if I were eating too much. By a kind of awful insight, I knew at once what was going on. The old man was taking his dinner, and taking more than was good for me. Soon, soon he began to drink too much as well.
Oh, my God! I'm getting drunk and I haven't touched a drop.
My head began to spin.
sugar sweetness, bite of lime and lemon, fumes of alcohol like steam from a volcano filled my throat. He was drinking, gulping the Curacao punch. I would run to find him, tear up the agreement, but I've forgotten the old glutton's name. He's taken his name. My God, my Next morning, I woke with my head splitting and my stomach in flames. I hated the sight, the smell, the very taste of food. Forcing down a tiny morsel of breakfast, I went with heavy heart to the solicitors to receive my blood price.
Oh, Mr. Lucraft, I thought you would soon come round to us after the letter. Here, sign that. You haven't been long. None of them are.
May I ask, sir, if you know...
I'm not allowed to answer any questions you may put, Mr. Lucraft, nor to ask you any. So take your money, and good morning to you.
But I have to know...
I suppose, like the rest of them, you don't know the name of your benefactor, and would like to. Yes. But you needn't ask me. Before you say it, I've orders not to admit you to see either Mr. Clarges or Mr. Crackit. They'd trouble enough with the last one of you. He broke into their office once, drunk, and laid about him with a poker.
Drunk? Oh, God.
However, Mr. Lucraft, I hope you will be more fortunate than your predecessors.
Where are they now? Who are they?
Dead and buried they are, all of them. Gone to kingdom come. Delicious trimmings killed them.
Oh, delicious. God forgive you.
Poor old gentleman. Your patron, I mean. He's too good for this world, as everybody knows. He did say when the last went off, he would have no more. He wept over it and declared that his bounty was always abused. But there never was such a benevolent old chap. I only wish he'd take a fancy to me.
What did you say his name was, by the way?
Why, if you don't know, I am sure I do not. Here's your cheque, Mr. Lucraft. But I fear there is a blight on the recipients.
Oh, indeed.
Lord, what a healthy chap Tom Kirby looked when he first came for his cheques. Strong as a bull and fresh as a lark.
A good appetite, had he?
No. Couldn't eat anything after a bit. Said he fancied nothing. Pined away and died in a galloping consumption. Nobody ever saw him drinking, but he was drunk every night, like the rest. Went out in 3 months. Better luck to you, Mr. Lucraft.
From that moment on, I lived in hell. Every day at 1:30, the grossness of his heavy feeding weighed me down. But at least at midday, he drank. At night, it was pure horror. His dinner began at 7. At 8, I was gorged and choking. At 9, I was drunk. One morning, I woke up in a police cell with no idea how I'd got there. And on the next, I lost my lodgings.
I thought you was a quiet and a sober young man. Never will I trust your good looks again. Me and the lodgers kept awake till 2 a.m. with your singing and dancing, let alone banging on the floor with the chairs.
Mrs. Grogan, I
Not
swear
an hour after your week's up. Not if you was to pray on your knees shall you stay. Neighbours next door threatening the police, and me a quiet woman for 20 years.
I detested food and drink, and I detested life. My bones protruded. My hands began to tremble like a drunkard's.
Your cheque, Mr. Lucraft. Look here, sir. You know, you're going it worse than poor Tom Kirby. What is the good of a fella's drinking himself to death? Your poor old gentleman was here yesterday asking me how you looked and if you continued steady. Pull up, old man. and knock it off.
Asking how I looked. Oh, what a wager he was. That hardened old voluptuary, that secret murderer, he must have noticed by the falling off of his splendid appetite that I was going down. And he was resolved to kill me off by drinking me to death. In my misery, I was determined to forestall him. I prepared to kill myself first. But the next evening at 7, as I sat in my lonely room, awaiting yet another drunken bout, suddenly... My God! What is it? I've never felt like this before. It's gone. Where's the choking feeling? Where's the drunkenness? It can't be. It can't be that I'm free. Where is he? Where's that damn clerk? Let me see him.
Moderate your language, Mr. Lou Craft. This is a solemn moment. It is my melancholy duty to inform you that your patron is dead.
I knew it. I knew it. I've been a free man since last night. Look at me. I'm cold sober.
On such a sad occasion, I should certainly hope so, Mr. Lucraft. I have the honour to present our senior partner, Mr. Crackett.
Mr. Lucraft, my deepest sympathies. The poor old gentleman is gone at last. Apoplexy.
I know. I didn't understand it at the time, but I felt him. I felt him depart last night.
A most affecting sympathy. If you will examine this deed, Mr. Lucraft, you will find that Mr. Grumbelow is as generous to you in death as in life, sir.
Grumbelow. That's the name. Grumbelow. Why generous?
He has left you £500 in his will, Mr. Lucraft. Look.
500. What for? What is he up to now?
An ungrateful turn of phrase, young man. Mr. Grumbelow's love for the poor and humble was a byword to all who knew him. He asked nothing but that you care for his aged servant, Mr. Boldenez here, and cherish him as if he were your own father.
No.
Why, Massa, Boldenez, very good servant. Cook a lovely dinner, make young Massa rich like Massa Grumbelow.
I'd rather hire the devil.
Mr. Lucraft!
If Massa likes, that can be arranged.
I fled that dreadful presence forever. But I had saved a good deal of my monthly payments from the old monster, and my old master, Mr. Cairns, welcomed me back with open arms, and so did his daughter Juliet. I've been a happy man ever since, except for a certain distaste for the groaning tables of Christmas, as you see. A month after our marriage, I told my darling Juliet the whole story. She asked if I took her for a fool. All the same, she has never allowed me the key of the spirit's case.
You have just heard The Appetite of Mr. Lucraft, the short story by Sir Walter Besant and James Rice, adapted and dramatized for radio by P. Norman Cherry. Featured tonight were Graham Haley as Lucraft and Douglas Campbell as Ebenezer Grumbelow. Nikki Guadani played Juliet with Leslie Yeoh as Mr. Cairns. Abbott Anderson played the mysterious Boule de Neige, and you heard Robert Christie as Mr. Crackett and John Peters as the law clerk. Other voices in the cast were played by Maureen Fitzgerald. Our recording engineer is Ray Folsick, with sound effects by Matt Wilcott. Our production assistant is Nina Callahan, and the series story editor is Earl Toppings. Nightfall is produced and directed for CBC Radio by Bill Howell. And now, here's a final word from your host.
Hello again. And as they say, here's to you. Tonight's program concludes a 13-week run for Nightfall in the United States, and it marks the first time the CBC has had the opportunity to broadcast one of our radio drama series outside Canada. And what a fine time it's been. Week after week, we've been inflicting ourselves upon you. And amazingly, you've kept coming back for more. Now, this must mean either that you're crazier than you think you are, or that we have more to share together than anybody could possibly imagine. At any rate, the people on the Nightfall unit have asked me to thank you for listening and for writing, and to wish you all the very best of season's greetings. And finally, to remind you, no matter what happens in the coming year, be careful of the edge.
Funds for the distribution of this NPR Playhouse presentation were provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. This is NPR, National Public Radio.
In the dream, you are falling, lost in the listening distance, as dark locks in. Nightfall. Good evening. Tonight, we would request your attendance at a formal ball given to honor the most important guest of all. The setting is London. The year, 1750. The play, based on a short story by Peter S. Beagle and dramatized by Len Peterson, is called The Guest of Honor.
Parties. I'm so bored with parties.
But it's expected, Lady Neville.
That I open the season with a gala that leaves everyone gasping. Lorrimond, you're the poet. Inspire me.
Oh, let's see. Poisoned champagne every fifth glass. My lady, you'd be the talk of London and Edinburgh.
Yes, Lorrimond. Now, whom might I invite who wouldn't bore me silly?
The King, of course, and the Archbishop.
Georgie Porgy, when he goes on and on and on in his German strudel English about his mistresses and his money, my feet go to sleep. As for the Archbishop of Canterbury, all that talk about altar boys. But you have inspired me, Lorrimond. Someone I'd not thought of.
Oh?
The ultimate guest.
Who?
Death.
You mean...
Death. In person.
It would never have occurred to me. Such a stunning idea. Death. A party guest. Why not? At Lady Neville's next grand ball. Since her husband died, her life increasingly has been devoted to parties and balls. The leading lords of England, all eager to be invited. She's the wisest and wittiest woman in all London, Lady Neville. And I, David Lorrimond, her personal secretary and poet laureate. What a brilliant combination.
Strike the King off my list, Lorrimond.
His Majesty off. As you wish. Struck off.
And his queen.
Caroline?
Oh, that royal Teutonic wit. Boring. Ecclesiastical wit. Off the list as well.
The Archbishop of Canterbury.
All archbishops. And bishops.
It should improve the general level of dancing.
And no George Frederick Handel.
No Handel on the harpsichord? Playing for his supper?
Oh, his music's marvellous, but I doze.
My dear Flora, this is beyond my comprehension, this break with... Ask your wisest friends if this is not rash. Inconceivable.
Summon them!
Thank you for coming, Colonel Compson, Lord and Lady Torrance, Condessa Delacantini. I am to break the news to you.
News?
For her grand ball to open the season, Lady Neville has struck off all eminences except you few. Even the king is off the list.
But Flora loves court gossip.
No more.
But a ball without...
And she has had Handel.
Had Handel?
Had Handel. More and more, my dear friends, I find my parties entertaining everyone but me.
But, Flora, darling, the secret of your long life...
Not finding anything dull. Oh, now everything is intolerable. Going to parties to be bored, especially my own.
So you intend...
To my next ball, I shall invite the one guest not even I shall find boring.
Lady Neville, do tell.
The guest of honour shall be Death himself.
Charming. Death?
Lady Neville, you are jesting. Death will come when ready. Why hurry him?
Oh, Colonel Compson, if Death has plans to take any one of us on the night of my party, he will come, whether invited or not.
And if he has no such plans?
Then I think it will be diverting to have Death among us. And if he is in a good humour, offering us a trick or two from the beyond.
Lady Neville, Death is so busy, I doubt he'll accept your invitation.
No one has ever refused an invitation of mine.
Well, it'll certainly be the unforgettable event of the season. Death dancing at Lady Neville's ball.
One difficulty, Lady Neville.
Yes, Solomon.
If sending an invitation, how do we address him?
Ah.
Is Lordship Death?
That puts him only on the level of a viscount or a baron.
Yes, His Majesty.
And make him the king's equal?
Well, impossible. Couldn't do that.
His Eminence Death?
Ah, David, so clever with words.
Still, how's the invitation to reach Death?
Who knows where he lives?
Well, he must have a good address.
Or does he live among the poor, their only friend?
David Lorrimond, Death may be forced to deal with poor people, but I hardly think he seeks them out. Death must be a nobleman.
Well, the question remains, what street and name or number of his residence?
Darrell, my hairdresser, has a sick child. He was telling me just yesterday, and sounded quite despairing. Send for him, Lorrimond. We'll give him the invitation. Darrell, in turn, can give it to Death when His Eminence comes to take the brat.
Must be done conventional.
I see no other way.
If your hairdresser refuses?
Why should he?
Milady, you don't think it a cruel thing to do?
Lorrimond, get on with it. Fetch him.
No fuss. Darrell, the hairdresser, comes as bidden.
Sir, Lady Neville's wanting me?
Yes. Coming.
But, I'm not to do her hair?
No.
Hair of a guest, then?
Not a guest.
I don't do servants' hair. These scissors and pins never touch but ladies' tresses. She had to test me, sir, scheming to give me a scullery maid to dolly up, and when I does, out I goes.
No, Darrell, no.
Something missing. A valuable. I wouldn't touch a valuable.
Ah, Lorimer, you tracked him down. Darrell, how is your son?
Billy? Poorly, ma'am.
Well, when Death comes for him, will you please give him this invitation?
Death? Lady Neville?
Well, you are expecting him, aren't you? At home?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, why the surprised look? Take the invitation, give it to him. And it's RSVP. Mind you get a reply.
This is all, ma'am?
Yes, all. But highly important to me.
I'll see to it, ma'am.
Lorimer, I was right, as usual. He's happy to do it.
Darrell, the hairdresser, back. After only 2 days, with a small white envelope.
Madam, Death gave me this.
Oh, nice of you, Darrell. Thank you. Ah. Plain, tasteful calling card. Where are my glasses? Oh, you read it, Lorimer.
Death will be pleased to attend Lady Neville's ball.
Marvelous. Darrell, what's he like?
Like?
Yes. What is Death like?
Death?
Lorimer, call Colonel Compson from the sunroom. He must see my little triumph.
Yes, Lady Neville.
Now, Darrell, tell me about his manner, his looks, his dress. Death.
Well, it's hard to...
Oh, why, you are being tedious, Darrell. Colonel, see what I have. This communication from... guess who?
Yes, I am surprised. And not surprised. What could Lady Neville not demand and get?
Terse, isn't it?
Indeed.
But a plain card. No crest, no embossing. I find that peculiar.
Not as peculiar as the writing. Almost a delicate hand.
Refined. Cultivated.
There was nothing delicate about the Death I saw on the battlefield. Slashing right and left. Black-armored. Stride of black horse.
Darrell, how could you be sure it was Death?
What did Death say?
Are you trying to make fools of us?
My little son.
Lorimer, call the footman.
But, my lady...
Take this insolent fellow, give him a sound whipping, and throw him out into the street.
Lady Neville, the poor man lost his son not an hour ago.
And he must learn that I am not to be trifled with. I believe that note is genuine. The ball in Death's honor shall take place 2 weeks from tonight. Let Death come as Death pleases.
But, as a skeleton?
I am less frightened of Death and less certain of its form than I was. I am too old to be afraid of anything that can still use a quill pen to write a letter. Colonel Compson, David Lorimer, spread the word to my many friends and urge them to speak to their servants so that all of London may be informed. On this one night, no one in the world will die, for Death will be dancing at Lady Neville's ball.
Lady Neville's Evening of Evenings. Everyone arrives early. Handsome carriages, fine horses, spilling up the great driveway to the Neville mansion.
Like a grand funeral procession.
Appropriate.
Or not. What is fitting when one's honored guest is Death himself?
Finest musicians in London. But for all their lovely notes, not a single couple steps onto the dance floor. No young lord begs the honour of the first dance with Lady Neville. Everyone clusters against the walls, in corners.
Why have they come to my party if they're afraid? I will die sooner than anyone here, but I'm not afraid. Entertaining death excites me.
Excites or frightens you? Your scarf is twisted in knots and you cannot sit down without rising again.
David, fetch me a glass of red wine.
I brought you 7, my lady. 1 sip and you set it down and forget it.
I do. Where is...
Death? Where indeed? Far from punctual, I'm afraid.
Death will not arrive until midnight. I feel it.
Striking midnight.
What form will death take?
Or what disguise? Don't distress yourself.
Death will have my face.
It has not come. There, my darling. I told you nothing to be afraid of. The whole thing's a joke.
Death will not be invited again.
Lorimer, I am ruined. I wanted to give a ball so grand that those not invited would be publicly shamed. But how could I want to shame even their majesties? This humiliation is my reward.
No.
I am ruined, and I deserve it. For my spite.
Don't think that.
David, get everyone dancing. Signal the orchestra.
Yes.
Play!
Music will drown out all this mockery.
Dance with me, David Lorimer. You will not have another chance. I shall never again give a party.
I am honoured, Lady Neville, to have been invited to this, your last ball.
Let them laugh. I did not fear death when they were all trembling. Why should I fear their laughter now? And this cool chill suddenly through the house.
Am I late? Oh, I am so sorry.
Before the footman can announce her, a lovely young girl in a white dress slips gracefully into the ballroom and glances about, smiling.
Can that be she? I must go and greet her.
Lady Neville, be careful. Take care.
How incredibly youthful, attractive, vibrant she is. Welcome, my Lady Death.
You are Lady Neville. Thank you for inviting me.
You honor us.
I must apologize, but I'd a long way to come, and my horse is tired.
Lady Death, I'll have one of the grooms feed your horses and rub them down.
Oh, no. Don't anyone go near my steeds. They're not real horses, and they're very fierce.
And you, my lady? Real enough to accept this glass of wine?
Thank you. Everyone, upon getting to know me well, finds me very real.
I do not doubt it, dear Lady Death.
Beautiful house you have. I wish I lived here. I shall one day.
You what?
Oh, I'm sorry, Lady Neville. I'm cruel without wishing to be.
I'm not used to this kind of hospitality. And I do stupid things. Please forgive me.
You have said nothing untoward. While you are my guest, my house is yours.
Oh, what lovely music. I have not danced in such a long time. I fear I've forgotten.
She is surprisingly shy.
What is wrong with all my young lords? Why is no one stepping forward to dance with her?
You wish me to?
No. David, stay by me. I'm near fainting. Is it because she is deaf, that sweet young thing, that none of these gallants will chance a gavotte with her?
Ah, Lady Neville, look. Not all your gallants have failed you. Colonel Compson.
My dear, exquisite young lady, may I have the honor of this dance?
I was hoping you'd ask, Colonel Compson.
You know me?
I have seen you at a distance. Some brutal encounters I've had to attend. You were magnificent, Colonel.
For such a vivacious girl, I am surprised. Graceless dancing. No notion of music or rhythm.
The Colonel, though, keeping his dignity and humor.
But his eyes. Look at his eyes.
Oh, Lord. Glazed with fear.
Still, I have never seen him dance so well.
Inspires his lovely lady into flowing with him.
Yes. That comes of having military ideals to uphold.
Little by little, other couples overcome their fear and slip hurriedly onto the floor when death has her back to them. But no brave gallant tries to relieve Colonel Compson of his beautiful partner.
Ah, I'm getting the feel of the music now.
You are. If it is true...
Yes?
That I saw you at some of those bloody battles, how can you have changed so? How can you be now so lovely?
I thought that among so many handsome people here tonight, it would be better to be beautiful.
Ah.
I was afraid of frightening everyone, spoiling the party.
Well, most of your guests, Lady Neville, thought you would be ugly.
Ah, but you, David, knew she would be beautiful.
The musicians play on and on. Lady Neville dances with everyone except Death's captive, Colonel Compson. And now, no woman at the ball dances better than Death herself.
They're jealous of Death.
Passionately.
I am not jealous of her in the least, and not afraid of her. Oh, who will not talk of this night for years to come?
Oh. What has happened?
Well, poor musicians cannot play forever. Exhausted.
Out the window. Look. The night is almost gone. I, too, must go.
Oh, no. Even though the dancing is done, you must stay a while longer, sweet Death.
I've had a wonderfully worldly time. I will remember this night forever.
Then stay. A while longer.
Dear Colonel Compson, my first real gallant. Not tired of me yet?
Never. Do stay.
Lady Death, stay, so I may dance and talk with you. If Colonel Compson, who plays the harpsichord tolerably, will play.
Such gallants I have. A soldier and a poet. Oh, to be a woman. But this romancing comes too late. I must go.
My husband and I think you're charming. Beautiful, please stay.
Ah, gracious Lady Torrance. Terrified of me all evening. Clinging tightly to your husband.
No longer.
And the Contessa della Candini. Standing well back. Disapproving. Do you want me to stay? To be one of your friends?
I disapprove no longer. Nor do I envy your beauty.
You are a true lady.
And you? And you? And you? All of you? Do you want me to live among you? To be deaf, no more? Yes. You want me to visit your homes? Come to your parties? Wear the gowns you wear? Say the clever things you say? And will one of your gallants marry me? The rest of you dance at my wedding?
Oh, yes. Stay. Become one of us.
Be certain. Be sure, all of you. If one of you says, no, go away, then I must leave and never return. Do all of you want me?
We are dull and stupid and grow old uselessly. Stay with us, Lady Death.
Very well. I shall stay. I will be deaf no more, but a woman. There is a price to pay. There is always a price. One of you must become deaf in my place. There must forever be death in the world. Will anyone choose, any of you, willingly, to be deaf in my place, so that I might be a woman? No one will offer? Then I must choose. And that is just, for that's how I became deaf. I never wanted to be this phantom. It makes me so happy that you want me to become worldly, mortal, a woman. I've searched a long time for people fond of me. Now I've only to choose someone to replace me, and it is done. The Contessa della Candini.
Me?
No, death's vocation is beyond you. And not Colonel Compson of His Majesty's Household Cavalry. Too kind to become deaf. The task, too cruel to him. The Colonel himself wants to die so badly.
Lady Death, must you be so shrewd, so cautious?
Not David Lorrimond, the poet.
No?
You know so little of life. And I'm too attracted to you.
You hurt me. And quicken me.
Lord and Lady Torrance. You care too much for each other to take pride in being deaf.
You are less capricious, my lady, than we thought.
I was far from your age, Lady Neville, when I became deaf. What must it be like to be your age eventually?
I have been this old mortal far too long.
Lady Neville, the ideal one. I choose Lady Neville.
I am honored. But is there no one more worthy?
No one. No one so weary of being a human. No one who knows better how meaningless it is to be alive. No one else, certainly not here, with the power to treat life, the life of your hairdresser's child, say, as the meaningless thing it is. Death has a heart, but so empty. And your heart, Lady Neville, empty as a dry riverbed.
Not always. But yes, since widowhood.
You will be content as deaf, more than I. For I was very young when I became deaf. Still life-hungry. But you are aged, and close to the end.
Death comes toward Lady Neville, lightly, her deep eyes wide and full of the morning's red sun. Everyone else moves back. Lady Neville, pale, thin hands clenched, watches Death come toward her with graceful, dancing steps.
Lady Neville, we must kiss each other. That is the way I became deaf. Quickly. Quickly. Oh, I cannot wait to be alive again.
You may not like it after a while.
Perhaps not. I'll not be as beautiful as I am. And people will not love me as they do now. But I will be a loved and loving woman. For a while. Then die as humans die. I have done my penance.
What penance? What was it you did? Why did you become deaf?
I don't remember. And you too will forget. In time.
Lady Death is smaller, slighter than Lady Neville, and so much younger. Perhaps like a daughter Lady Neville never had. Death lifts her head to kiss the old lady's cheek.
You will still be beautiful when I am ugly. Be kind to me then.
I promise.
Lady Neville's last human act. With dry, cracked lips, she kisses the soft, sweet-smelling cheek of young Lady Death.
In the dream, you are falling, lost in the listening distance, as dark locks in. Nightfall. Good evening. Tonight we have an especially dyspeptic program for you. It deals with failures in human communication, and its resolution is more than merely irrevocable. The play, by George R. Robertson, is called A Short Wave Goodbye.
Fantastic. Oh, Harvey Beasley, you're a genius. It's incredible. The pentode grid link was the key.
Harvey!
Yeah, I'm up here.
I know where you are. Do you know what time it is?
Oh, I'm picking up the most amazing signals, Harriet. That new pentode that...
Harvey, I'm going out. I need
You
some
wouldn't
money.
believe the signals.
I'm broke.
Listen. This is Antarctica. Hey? It's clear as a bell.
Will you shut that stupid machine off?
This means everything to me and not a damn thing to you. I just can't fathom why you can't...
Shortwave's your problem, Harvey, not mine. Now, once more, I need cab fare.
Wait, listen. Can you hear that? It's the other end of the world.
Shut it off.
Look, this is my big day.
Oh, where's that blasted switch?
I brought in the other end of the world.
And what about this end? Your big discovery going to make any money?
I'm very proud of what I've done, Harriet. You should be, too.
Is there any future in it?
Well, it's taken so long. All scientists, inventors need time
What's
before
it
they...
worth?
Is dinner ready?
I called you 5 times.
Yeah, I guess, didn't hear you.
All you ever hear is your stupid shortwave radio. Other men have hobbies. You have a terminal disease.
Why did you bother to come up here, Harriet?
It's my volunteer night. Sick Kids Hospital.
Well, I can give you 5, I guess.
The last of the big-time spenders.
It's not another new dress.
Well, you can go around looking like welfare if you want, but not me.
How did you pay for it?
Master charge.
Harriet, I can't cover what you've charged already. They threatened to garnish my salary. I'll be fired.
Fired? Who'd notice?
They'd notice.
You haven't got the ambition of a mole.
Yeah, what do you think my shortwave experiments are all about?
Bringing in Greenland?
Yeah, well, stick around. I might surprise you.
27 years ago, I married a poor bookkeeper with big dreams. Now, what have I got? A poor bookkeeper, period.
Who knows how to live within his means?
Don't get smart with me, Harvey. I could have you thrown out of this house.
You could do what?
I talked to a lawyer last week. She told me there'd be no problem.
Damn it, this is my house. Belonged to my father.
Come out of the dark ages, Harvey. I know my rights.
Yes, so look who's liberated.
And if you don't watch your step, I'll liberate you from half your savings, half your pension, and all of your house. I've spent the best years of my life looking
Randy,
after you.
old
I've
sow.
worked my fingers
You'll
to
do
the
it
bone
too,
for
sooner
you.
or later. Well, this poor bookkeeper has one big dream left. Putting his hands around your throat. Oh, if only there was a way to kill you without getting caught. What are you doing with that hammer?
I've squandered my life
Harriet,
on you.
put that down.
You and your damn shortwave disease.
Don't throw it. Harriet! My radio. Do you know how much blood and sweat went into that? No, you selfish slob. It means
I
nothing
wish
to you.
I'd aimed it at your skull.
Harriet, just how dumb do you think I am? Volunteer work at sick kids. You're off to meet your retread man of the world again. Big romantic stuff. Sagging matron beds, overweight widower. Well, let's see how much damage you've done. Oh, jeez, you bent the new crossover. God knows what else is broken inside. I'll have to start all over. Nothing. No, wait a minute. Maybe if I rotate the crossover. It hurts.
Acceptance of a new project which Mayor Farnham unveiled today.
Farnham?
Expropriation of the lakefront warehouses will begin later this month, with construction to start early next year.
How can I be getting local news on the show?
June 16th.
The frequency and amplitude are totally incompatible. You can't bend the laws of physics. Something must really be broken. Tuesday. He said Tuesday, the 16th. How can the... He said Tuesday. Harriet! Harriet, what day is it?
Don't leave your dishes in the sink, Harvey.
Harriet, wait. What day is today?
Oh, for God's sake, it's Monday.
Thank you. That's what I thought. Monday the 15th.
Harvey, get your head examined.
It is Monday the 15th. I must be hearing things.
In the Thursday feature at Woodbine today, the winner was
Tomorrow's races.
paying $17.80.
1780. Was that for a $2 bet? I wish I knew more about racing. It's unbelievable. It's Wednesday, but I'm hearing Thursday. There must be a scientific explanation. Why can't I see it?
Hey, Mark Cody.
Oh, go away.
You dead in there?
What do you want, Philip?
What kind of welcome is that for a neighbor with an extra ticket for tomorrow's game?
No, sorry. I have got a lot of work to do.
You've been up here all week. Never out of this garret.
Look, I'm busy.
How much fun can a guy have listening to the radio?
You'd be surprised.
Even Einstein took a night off.
Einstein?
The
Wait a
Yankees are playing. I made $160 last time they were in town.
Einstein.
A lot easier than selling electrical supplies.
Theory of relativity. Einstein said time bends back on itself.
Terrific, Harvey. What do you say?
On another plane, this moment in time has already passed. Without the warp, the future is today. The bend Harriet made in my crossover might precisely counterbalance the bend in the time warp.
Hey, Harvey, I'm talking to you.
Leave me alone, Philip. I have to think.
Well, pardon me.
By sheer accident. But why not? The future is today. Good night, Philip. The pot-bellied man of the world.
Hello?
Philip? Harvey.
Harvey? What's the matter?
Would you mind giving me the number of your bookmaker?
I can't give out his name. What the hell am I doing? Security, you know.
Come on,
Philip. What is this?
I can place bets for you, though, Harv.
Well, thanks, but I keep money cards close to my chest.
Yeah, well, I can have the guy call you.
Fine,
But I don't get it, Harvey. You're not a betting man.
I am now, Philip. You bet I am. Now.
A spokesman for the Prime Minister's office said today. On the local scene, Frank Marcucci, reputed underworld figure, was gunned down late this afternoon outside his Queen Street Tavern. Police say they have no leads.
That's it. That's the chance. If I know the future, maybe I can change it. Undo what's already happened or what's about to happen. Don't call me Harvey. Call me God. Marcucci. Yeah, here. Marcucci's Tavern. He's warned he should be able to escape. Lord, the possibilities this opens up for old plod-along Harvey.
What the hell's going on?
What the hell do you mean breaking in here?
I'm trying to place a bet with Rooney tonight. You know what he told me? He's cut me off.
Why?
Because you've taken him for $23,000 in 2 weeks.
That's beginner's luck, Philip.
$23,000. That's impossible.
Not according to Rooney.
I want to know how you did it. Huh? I mean, come on, Harvey. We're pals, huh?
Look, I've got an important call to make.
But I...
Alone.
Don't turn that radio on. I've got a headache.
I have to hear the news.
Don't you get enough racket on that stupid set upstairs?
The Prime Minister's office said today. On the local scene, Frank Marcucci, reputed
News is
underworld
useless anyway.
figure,
You
was
can't do
gunned
anything about
down
it.
late this afternoon outside his Queen Street Tavern. Police say they
I
have
said
no
I have a
leads at
headache. How dare you tell me to shut up? Isn't enough that
happened
I have to
anyway.
listen to that stupid radio
Marcucci
upstairs,
didn't
but you have to
believe
turn
me.
the one on in the kitchen.
Maybe the future can't be changed. Just used as is. I'm glad I'm not important enough to make the news. Well, the first priority is dollars and cents. And then, Harriet, it's your turn.
Don't worry about it, Phil. You're just tired. Now you're working too hard.
No, I'm not worried about that.
Oh, good.
I want to know how he's doing it.
Who? Doing what?
You mean he hasn't told you?
Harvey? All I want to know is how come he quit his job.
You're his wife, for God's sake.
How does he think we're going to survive?
What kind of husband is he, anyway? Not letting you know.
He's not a man. He's a mole.
Damn lucky mole.
Phil, baby, what are you going on about?
Look, if anyone can find out, Harriet, you can. You know?
I haven't the faintest idea what he's doing or how he's doing it.
Listen. If we play our cards right, you and I'll have a very rich future.
Wonderful, Phil. But right now, we've got some unfinished business.
Petroleum led all gainers today as news of a Beaufort sea discovery sparked an 11-point rise.
Can North Pete. Yeah. 27 7/8. So, 1,000 shares would be... Yes?
I brought you a cup of tea.
Oh?
Earl Grey. Your favorite.
Yeah, thank you, but I don't really...
Well, we've been fighting so much lately. I've said some awful things I didn't mean.
I don't see how...
I'm trying to make up, Harvey.
Why?
Because there are no chocolate cookies to go with the tea.
Harriet, what is this tea ceremony all about?
We're both still pretty young, Harvey. Maybe we could start all over. I could give up Sick Children's Hospital, if you know what I mean. Maybe we could take a trip.
A trip? On master charge?
It's not too late for us, Harvey.
You mean this poor bookkeeper's getting respectable?
Harvey, don't make me feel even worse.
Awfully sorry, Harriet.
We've got to think of the future.
Oh, I spend a lot of time thinking about the future, Harriet. Mine and yours.
That son of a bitch.
I wanted to kill him, making me grovel like a...
Maybe that's the only way.
What do you mean?
Would you miss him?
You're not planning to...
It's the only crack I'll ever have at that kind of money.
But Phil, that's
and
crazy.
He's not going to cheat me out of it.
Phil, I'm still his wife.
And we won't be worth a red cent till you're his widow.
There must be a perfect way, a foolproof way to get rid of you. I can't just take the money and run, Harriet. You'd still be entitled to half. Besides, skipping out wouldn't be playing the game, would it? Maybe I can find something just right for the two of you. What if I readjust the setting?
Being withheld pending notification of next of kin. Tragedy of a different sort. Tragedy with a ray of hope occurred last night in suburban Brentwood when Harvey John Beasley was...
Oh. God. Me? How? When? What day am I hearing? Come on, damn it. Cross over back.
And that's the news for Wednesday, September 19th.
Tomorrow.
Stay tuned now for more music on...
God, I don't want to die. Maybe I changed the setting. Maybe it wasn't tomorrow. Yeah, I changed the setting. Yeah, it could be 20 years from now. There's no way to tell. How do I protect myself from a death with no date? Well, I made it home anyway. Should be safe here. Oh, my God. It's fused to the cabinet. If I touched that set, I'd have been fried. But what could short it out like that? No, it's not possible. Unless someone... Of course, Philip. He'd know how. The two of them are after my money. But I did it. I changed the future. I'm still alive. Though you won't be much longer, Harriet. The game for keeps begins in earnest.
And here is the evening news.
The street and the whole paint store just burst into flames. I could hear people screaming inside.
Are you out of your mind coming here in broad daylight?
I had to tell someone. Living with him since we tried to... I can't stand it.
Okay, take it easy. Why were you going to a paint store of all places?
For Harvey. He insisted. Just so thankful I was late.
What do you mean late? To pick up a can of paint?
He said the owner was expecting me at 4:30 sharp.
Which is when the store went up in flames, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, In this grimy little chase, the next move is mine.
That's twice you've missed me. The electrical trick got closer than that tripwire with the 2 steps taken out of the cellar stairs. Come on, let's get professional, Harriet. Still, what if I haven't cheated the Grim Reaper? Death with no date. What if you two should get lucky? It's possible, isn't it? I think I'd like to leave a monument of some kind. Of course, a monument to the future. I should have the number here. Oh, Harriet, I know you'll appreciate this. That is, if you're still around.
Sick Children's Hospital.
I'd like to speak to the administrator, please.
Phil, let's stop and think about this.
We can't stop now. He knows we did it.
And he knows we'll try again. He'll be waiting.
Well, it's him or us. Take your pick.
Phil.
Yeah?
You won't leave me after it's over?
Oh, I won't leave you.
You sure?
Word of honor.
Oh, Phil, that makes me feel so much better.
Better or worse, we're a pair. No, a trio. You and me and Harvey's money.
Time's running out. Plots are bound to get
spokesman for
brutal.
the UN confirmed today that UNICEF and the World Health Organization will coordinate relief
Death
efforts.
with no date.
Tragedy struck on Lake Ontario today when a small excursion boat belonging to Southern Boat Tours exploded about 5 miles from Toronto Harbor. There were no survivors.
No survivors.
No explanation for the blast has been given, and names of the dead are being withheld pending notification of next of kin. Tragedy of a different sort. Tragedy with a ray of hope occurred last night.
All went down. All of them.
Southern Boat Tours.
Oh, yes, I'd like to reserve 3 seats on tomorrow's Lake Ontario cruise. The name is Harvey Beasley.
Where are you going?
I have to pick something up.
At this hour?
Yeah, you'll never guess, Harriet. Our luck is changing.
What?
I finally won something.
No kidding.
Yeah, I bought a travel draw and won some tickets for the lake excursion tomorrow.
Lake excursion?
Well, you always wanted to take that cruise, so...
Harvey, wait a minute. I want to talk to you.
I don't have time.
I can't go on like this. I want to start over.
Harriet, I've got less than an hour.
We got some security now and some money for the future.
Oh? How do you know that?
All that matters is...
that we catch that boat tomorrow.
We do need more time together.
Invite Philip.
Philip?
Yeah.
Why?
Tell him it's about a juicy business proposition. One he can really sink himself into.
All right, Harvey. That's the way you want it. We'll go on your little cruise. But you won't be coming back. I still can't believe it.
It's all over but the shouting.
He's gone, Phil. He's actually dead.
That's damn nice of him, too, saving us the trouble.
If only we'd get our hands on the money.
Oh, don't worry, it has to turn up.
What a great feeling. No more worries.
I'm just afraid I'll never find out his secret.
Seems he took it with him.
But he must have been tapped into the future, huh?
If he had been, he wouldn't have run in front of that car. Oh, it was horrible.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been so eager to go on that boat cruise. Hey, hold it. Why was he so anxious for me to go along? On a boat that was going to blow up.
Oh, don't talk about it.
And what about the paint store fire?
Stop it. Nobody can see into the future.
You saw his stock portfolio up in the attic. He bought into everything at exactly the right time.
And now it's all mine. After all these years, the mole finally paid off.
All ours, you mean, huh?
Oh, yeah. You want a sandwich?
No, I want to hear what's happening in this very rich world of ours.
No reason for the blast has been given, and the names of the dead are
Shut
being
that
withheld
thing off.
pending notification.
Radios remind me of Harvey.
Tragedy of a different sort. Tragedy with a ray of hope occurred last night in suburban Brentwood when Harvey John Beasley was struck and killed by a car
at least he
while
made the
crossing
news.
street in front of his house. This morning, Donald Anderson, administrator of Sick Children's Hospital, announced that Mr. Beasley had bequeathed his entire estate of $348,000 to equip a new operating room in what will be now known as the Harvey Beasley Wing.
What? That dirty, black, miserable mole.
$348,000.
It's all gone. He left me nothing. Nothing. You're all I've got.
Yeah, now, wait a second, Harriet.
Oh, yes, you did leave me something, Harvey. Up in your attic.
Harriet? What do you... The radio. Harriet, wait!
Damn shortwave disease.
Wait, Harriet, the radio's got to be the answer.
Let go of me.
Give me that hammer.
Get away from me.
Jeez, you're going crazy.
Let me have that radio.
Oh,
That's Harvey's cancer, that shortwave.
Harriet,
That radio
Harriet, wait.
warped him.
So give the United Way.
Disease out of you, Harvey.
And now, here is the news for Thursday, September 20th.
Did you hear that?
I'll never hear this bloody radio again. No future. He gave away my future.
That announcer. He said Thursday, the 20th. That's tomorrow.
Harvey's disease robbed me in my future.
That was it?
There's no future.
That was it, you fat, stupid bitch.
No future.
Of course, there's no future. God's sake, lying on the floor. Look at it, in pieces.
He stole my future. There's no future. He stole my future. He stole my future.
You have just heard A Shortwave Goodbye by George R. Robertson. Featured tonight were Arch McDonnell as Harvey, Maxine Miller as Harriet, and Bud Knapp as Philip, with John Stalker as the newscaster, and Elva Mae Hoover played the receptionists. Our recording engineers are Ray Folsick and John Jessup, with sound effects by Bill Robinson. Our story editor is Earl Toppings, with the production assistance of Nina Callahan. Nightfall is produced and directed for CBC Radio by Bill Howell. And now, here's a final word from your host.
Hello again. Next week's Nightfall features a new adaptation of a story that has always had a special place in my heart.
Whenever his pale blue eye fell on me, my blood ran cold. And so by degrees, very gradually, I made up my mind to take the life of the old man, and thus rid myself of the eye forever. It was an evil eye, but Weatherby was very kind to me. No one had been this kind. It was too much to bear. You fancy me mad,
Madmen know nothing. But you should have seen how wisely I proceeded, with what caution, with what foresight, with what dissimulation I went to work. Edgar